Get in the game with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Wreck your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back with Venmo Stash, a new rewards program from Venmo. No monthly fee, no minimum balance, just school pride and spending power. Get in the game and sign up for the Venmo debit card at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
From athletic stuff like a full-court pickup game, swish, to athletic-ish stuff like a half-mile stroll. Get those steps in. Head to Sierra or Sierra.com for the brands you want at the prices that let you do it all. From athletic to athletic-ish, Sierra's got it.
This is Optimal Living Daily. Get more for your money by Stacy Kaiser of livehappy.com. And I'm Justin Malik. This is the show where I usually read to you kind of like an audiobook, but on Sundays I share an episode from a different podcast in our Optimal network. And today's comes from Optimal Finance Daily. Please do subscribe to or follow Optimal Finance Daily wherever you're listening to this. That helps support this show. But for now, let's get right to the bonus episode and Diana's commentary as we optimize your life.
Get more for your money by Stacy Kaiser of livehappy.com. Invest in experiences rather than things to boost your happiness. When you think of financial well-being, perhaps you think about having enough money in the bank for retirement or a stable job that gives you a regular paycheck. Or maybe it's just being able to cover your expenses and save a little each month. Each of those examples are ways of calibrating financial well-being. I would like to suggest a new way to define financial well-being that focuses on the psychology of happiness. Happiness comes from a variety of sources, including the ability to create and enjoy memories and experiences. I propose that as part of building financial well-being that we carve out some of our finances to fill our lives of more of those things we enjoy. When it comes to money, most of us think about how we are going to spend it. When the paycheck arrives, we first think about what bills we need to pay, what we want to buy, and hopefully what we plan to save or donate to charity. One thing many of us don't think about is how we might use our money to create more happiness in our lives by investing in gratifying life experiences. Though these experiences are often intangible, they can be appreciated for a lifetime. In one study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, researchers from San Francisco State University found that before making a purchase, people stated that they knew that a life experience would bring them more happiness, but that they thought it would make more financial sense to buy the material item. However, the researchers also found that the same individuals' opinions changed after they made the purchase. Most of the participants said that they realized the life experience would have made them happier and also had better financial value. It may not seem like it when you're passing by the department store window, but when it comes to long-term happiness, life experiences instill the greatest memories and bring the greatest joy. Some of my favorite memories come from experiences such as the day at the theme park with my children and their look of pride when they finally went on the big roller coaster, or the time we went on a progressive dinner and ate an appetizer at one restaurant, a main course at another, and dessert at a third. In my private practice, I've heard time and time again from clients how important and lasting life experiences have been to their happiness. I had a client, Sharon, who was experiencing some marital difficulties and considerable financial stress. Her husband had ruined their family financially, which left her in an extremely bad situation. She ultimately became a single mom and had to rebuild her life. She also needed to take care of herself on an emotional level. She found joy in baking and enjoyed spending that quality time with her children. She carved out money each month to shop for unique ingredients and decorations while her kids bragged that their family owned 52 kinds of sprinkles. Though the sprinkles may qualify as things, they were merely an add-on to the incredible shared experience and wonderful memories of baking that my client was giving to her daughters. The goal here is not to go out and buy the most sprinkles in the neighborhood or to spend money at a theme park. The goal is to put aside some money every month for the set purpose of creating memories that can move you and the people that you care about into an emotionally positive place, creating lasting memories along the way. This effort towards my version of financial well-being involves creating experiences that aren't routine. They're about doing something special. Swim with the dolphins, travel, take up a new hobby, bake 5 different kinds of unusual cookies and share them with your favorite neighbors. Take tons of pictures and make memory books. Absorb the sights, smells, and tastes of something new. When I'm doing these activities, I tell myself to take pictures with my eyes. What I mean by that is that I will take a moment to focus on what I'm seeing or doing, and I try to take in what it looks like, feels like, smells like, so that I can remember as much as I can when I recall the experience. Making memories with your family and friends is a great way to connect. You can continue that bond by talking about the shared experience far into the future. Another tip, make sure to include all of the participants in the planning, because often the anticipation and organizing of the activity is part of the joy and fun. That said, making memories can be unplanned as well. Sometimes a spontaneous trip to the beach with a picnic lunch from your favorite sandwich place or a quick surprise night away can be perfect happy memory makers. So, the next time you get that paycheck or some money lands in your lap, see if you can set aside a little spending money that will enhance your financial as well as emotional well-being, and go make some memories. You just listened to the post titled, Get More for Your Money by Stacy Kaiser of livehappy.com.
Have you been waiting for the perfect time to upgrade your tech? Good news, the wait is over. Dell Tech Day's annual sales event is here, and they're celebrating their best customers with fantastic deals on the latest PCs like the Dell 14 Plus with Intel Core Ultra processors. They've also got incredible perks like Dell Rewards, fast free shipping, premium support, price match guarantee, and more. And while you're upgrading your PC, you may as well go all out because they're also offering huge deals on their premium suite of monitors and accessories. You know what that means? That's right, you can get a whole new setup with amazing savings. Clearly, this is a sale you don't want to miss. Visit Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Monster Energy. Everybody knows White Monster Zero Ultra. That's the OG. It kicked off this whole zero sugar energy drink thing. But Ultra is a whole lineup now. You've got Strawberry Dreams, Blue Hawaiian, Sunrise, and Vice Guava. And they all bring the Monster Energy punch. So if you've been living in the white can, branch out. Ultra's got a flavor for every vibe. And every single one is zero sugar. Tap the banner to learn more.
I have read that our satisfaction with material possessions tends to decrease or level out over time, but our satisfaction with experiences tends to increase over time as we relive the memories and share them with others. This had me thinking about my engagement, which was both an experience but came with a possession, the ring. The ring is gorgeous, and I absolutely love it, though I suspect that over time I'll grow accustomed to it, and I won't stare at it constantly like I'm doing right now. However, I'm sure the memories of the proposal will age like a fine wine. My Midwestern gentleman spent months coordinating a grand gesture with all of my closest friends. He wrote letters with stories about me or us, mailed them to our friends, and had them read them on camera to give their live reaction. They then offered marriage advice and well wishes. One of my friends brought me to a hotel where on each floor, another friend was standing there with a phone to show me a few videos. And on the last floor, my man was waiting there with the ring. Yes, the ring had a monetary cost, but most of the proposal cost him nothing more than his time and creativity. It made me laugh and cry, and now we will forever have those videos of our friends to help us reminisce about the day. As we age and think back on our lives, it's highly unlikely that we'll remember the things we bought, but we will definitely remember experiences with our loved ones. And that'll do it for today. Have a happy rest of your day, and I'll see you on the Thursday show tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.